dudes and dudettes. We are back with another episode. So we are seeding the creek piece right now and all that. So we are putting corn, planting corn in there. There's a lot of corn around me, so it's pretty much mainly what people grow. So we got 4630 and Kinze planter out, and we are going to go ahead and finish up the creek piece here. So hopefully it'll be a good episode for you. So gonna get rolling here. I got 4630 here, and we made our 2 passes around the outside already. How you guys doing? Doing alright? It's good. I think I'll end up doing 2 episodes today, so we're gonna get this planted up. And that's the one nice thing, like I said, about this planter number 1, you can see the marker I'm really using. But number 2, you can don't have to till it up, so it's got no till capabilities, like I said before. So and we don't want to end up in the creek. And we just spin like this, you know. That's realistic. But yeah, I think we'll get this going up. It shouldn't take too long because, you know, it's a 16-row planter, so hopefully we'll get this done up before too long here and all that. So, but, you know, I've been wanting to do another video with this planter and stuff, so seems like the 4630 doesn't get to be the star of the video too often, so which is kind of funny because I use it all the time. I mean, it gets used every time I plant, so if I can get this stupid thing lined up. But yeah, it's definitely a lot easier to follow the marker on a planter than it is that seeder, so. And according to our monitor, everything's doing good, so. Yeah, I've been wanting to bust this out, like I said, so hopefully you guys will enjoy it. Seems like I said, I don't seem to get this tractor out in videos much, so. And I'm sure that's probably good for my end rows. Pack the shit out of them like that. Probably would lead to some pretty sad looking corn. But no, I've been watching Bar Rescue quite a bit for some reason. They had like an all-day thing. And it was just Texas bars for, you know, all the crap that went on down there in Texas, so, which is pretty cool. So, watched a bunch of that, and then they had, you know, another marathon for St. Patrick's Day and shit, so, yeah, I enjoy that show. I like watching it quite a bit, but I don't know. Some of the people are just freaking stupid. I mean, for real, like, I don't know. Some of the people are just dumb as shit. Like, one dude was, I mean, sometimes it's just like fucking laziness. Sometimes you have a 40-year-old acting like a goddamn 21-year-old and shit. But it's, yeah, I don't quite understand it sometimes, because it's just like, why, number one, there's no reason to act like that, especially if you're a bar owner. You know, that's kind of the point of owning a business, is being a fucking grown up and handling your business and all that kind of stuff. I mean, there was one chick, she was in her 40s, and her husband was working a full-time job. I think he was oil rig worker or something. I think he wasn't a deckhand. He was obviously further than that, but I think he was like a foreman or like a tool push or something like that. I think he was a tool push, I'm pretty sure. But one of the higher ups anyways. But yeah, his wife was losing, the business was losing, like, I don't even remember how many, I think it was like $2,000 a month, and this dude was like writing her a check for $2,000 every freaking month, and all that, and it was like, it's freaking stupid. He wasn't even a part owner. She pretty much owned everything on her own, so I was like, that would piss me off after a while. like, I can understand why the dude was, like, pissed off about it, because it's like, that's $2,000 fucking dollars a month you're losing. And, like I said, she's 40 years old and acting like a freaking 21-year-old and shit like that, like, dumping her tits out at the bar and stuff, which, don't get me wrong, she had a nice set of titties and I wouldn't mind seeing them, but, but no, it's, I don't know, it just gets to the point where it's like you kind of gotta figure out when you're gonna fucking grow up, especially when you own a bar. I mean, it would seem that you would want to handle it responsibly and all that kind of shit. So I really don't know. But like I said, dude was mad and fuck, which is understandable. Because here he is dumping a bunch of money in this business that he shouldn't fucking have to. And then John Taffer showed up and, you know, they're getting shit figured out, and he's like, you know, your husband's putting in money and you're just fucking around. Like, you're not worried about what you're supposed to be doing. You're not, you know, you're not paying attention to what you're doing. You're just worried about fucking getting drunk and being stupid and acting like a fucking 20-year-old and not doing what you're supposed to. If you're supposed to take care of your bar, you're supposed to run it the best way that you can. And it's like he said, that doesn't involve being stupid and wasting your husband's money. Like, so they end up getting that all figured out and everything else, and they end up husband was half owner then, since all the frickin' money he dumped into the place. Because she was like, even with him putting $2,000 a month, she was still like, I think it was $200,000 in debt or some shit, $150, something like that. And they got turned around and everything. It was pretty sweet. I mean, the bar itself wasn't like neglected and it wasn't all dirty and nasty and all that kind of shit, but yeah, it was come down to stupidity. I mean, just Jesus Christ. I just don't get that shit. Like, you're freaking 40 years old, you know, and you're there dumping your tits out in the bar, trying to like compete with your, like, and keep up with your fucking 20-year-old bartenders or something. And it was fucking ridiculous. Like, I couldn't believe this shit. Like, it was like, holy fuck. Like, I could see the, you know, the younger bartenders dumping them out at the bar, whatever the hell. I mean, is what it is. It's Texas. It was a lot of, it was an oil town, you know, all that kind of stuff. A lot of oil rigs in that area. I can understand that. Like, nobody's gonna be real fucking offended when you got a bunch of roughnecks and stuff in the bar and you're dumping your boobs out. Like, I'm sure a lot of roughnecks would be like, this is the greatest bar ever. But there's a certain time when you need to, I don't know, probably grow up and handle your business. Like, yeah. And then not only that, but you're wasting your husband's money, basically. So, yeah, that would have done pissed me right the fuck off. If my wife ever did some shit like that, I'd be madder than fuck. Like, I don't care about the boobs part. You fucking burning all my goddamn money. Which is why we'll probably never go to an Upchurch concert, because my wife said Upchurch, and I quote, yummy. So, but and then you got some people like the bars is fucking absolutely disgusting. There's fucking cockroaches and shit, and that's fucking disgusting. And then you got people that like you know, the kitchen's gross and the frickin' cook doesn't wear gloves or nothing, so he's touching raw chicken with the same hands that he's like, you know, throwing French fries in the, you know, fryer or whatever, or, you know, making a pizza with his fucking nasty chicken hands. And yeah, that's the kind of shit that would really fucking piss me off too. And John Tafford, he can be a fucking dick, don't get me wrong, But sometimes that's really all it fucking gets through some people's heads is like, is being a dick. Like, sorry, but if you're just gonna be lazy, neglect things, not take care of your bar and everything else, and act like a child, you kind of need somebody to fucking come in there and basically bitch slap you like you're a kid. You know, that, you know, fucked up. Like, it's not, like I said, I don't quite understand some of the shit, but it is what it is, so. And then, you know, it's like, this is your fucking business. Like, why wouldn't you fucking want to take care of this stuff? Like, you want to take care of your investment, I would think. But sometimes they just, for whatever reason, just don't give a shit. But I guess it is what it is. And I understand sometimes you can fall on hard times or what have you, but yeah, there's no excuse to have fucking nasty grease and shit all over the fucking place, and fucking cockroaches and shit running around everywhere, and all that kind of stuff. I'm sorry, there's not really much of an excuse for that kind of shit, but I guess. And then the one that fucking was dumb to me was this guy had the ice maker was leaking water, and instead of fixing a fucking hose on the freaking ice maker to keep it from leaking all that water and stuff, he just proceeds to let it go for like 6 months, and then next thing you know, the freaking bartenders are standing in water behind the bar while they're trying to serve people and stuff. And it's like, seriously? Like, what the fuck? Like, you gotta be fucking shitting me with that stuff. That kind of shit. Like, what in the fuck were you thinking? Like, I don't get it. I mean, that's just the kind of shit that that baffles me. Or you got the motherfuckers that are, you know, $2 million in debt, $3 million in debt. How in the fuck do you get that far into debt on a business before you fucking decide you need to do something? I'm like, come on, dude. Like, really? Like, for real? Like, it takes you that much fucking money before you figure out what the fuck is going on and to make a change? Like, that's the shit I don't understand. Like, literally $3 million fucking dollars in debt. Like, holy shit. I don't think I'll ever have $3 million worth of shit in my lifetime. Like, it's just, got this about wrapped up. Yeah, the one place that was like $3 million in debt, it was like the Drunken Donkey or some shit, and it's just like, really? That's what you're gonna name your bar? Okay. Creative, I'll give you that. But at the same time, it's kind of a stupid fucking name. Like, hate to tell you, but it is. up like that. Well, it didn't take very long. Yeah, we'll take a little peek down here at this creek. It's pretty sweet. And it goes for quite a ways. Yeah, like I think it's neat that you can hear the water running. That's pretty badass. Now, I'd considered buying this piece, but I don't know how you'd get yeah, see, the problem is I want to use my own stuff. Like that, otherwise I'd be doing more missions, but I kind of want to just use my own shit. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's kind of a neat little creek, and it like goes all the way around, way over to there. I think it actually hooks up to that lake, that pond that's over there. I'm pretty sure it does. And then it goes way the hell over there, and there's another pond over on the other end. Sure what else we're going to be doing this episode. I think I'm going to haul a load of corn and sell a load, because we got plenty of freaking corn to sell, or beans. I'll see which one's got the higher price. And this thing's always fun to back up in there. It didn't get too dirty, so I'm not going to worry about washing this tractor or nothing. Usually get it in one swoop. And let's see here. First off, let's check. Yeah, we got plenty of time before we gotta get something here. We can always go get some straw too. We might do that. Go over and get the TMR, because that's how I load up the straw, and then we might run a load of corn over to and sell it. Yeah, I thought about putting mirrors on this, but where the fuck are you gonna put them? It's kind of a bitch trying to see out of this cab. So yeah, you can put them over there, but this beam or that one's kind of in the way, so you'd have to shoot it perfectly for that window, and then you lose visibility on that window. So I don't know. Let's see, this field's ready to go. Oh, canola I think is in that. And I'm pretty sure I forgot to take a screen of the video, so and like I said, we don't have hogs no more, so we're just probably going to use this farm to store shit. I might put something over in that barn or something. So apparently if you just move it like that, then it's good to go. Alright then. Which looks like I'm probably gonna end up doing some more straw at some point. But I think instead of putting it in this building, I think we might go over in that barn there and put it in there, but we're gonna go like this. There we go. Well, that'll work out good because now I can just pull right underneath the damn thing. Maybe. And I'll probably bring the skid steer over and clean some of this shit up and repile it. Which is why I might end up putting the shit over here, because I think I might be able to get my Degelman blade in here so I can pile this shit up. Or there should be enough, big enough area. I shouldn't have to worry too much about being a pain in the ass to pile in there with the conveyor, so we might end up moving everything over to there, moving my straw pile. So and I bought that field for no damn reason though. So I thought I was gonna get more hogs, but how would it go? These 2 cows. So I'll probably put something in there. I don't know what the hell it's gonna be. I might do grass in there. I ain't sure yet. Cause it don't look like it'd be too bad of a little field to do some bales and stuff. So I might actually do that. Nice little hay field there, and then I might actually do a nice little hay field there, and it's be a perfect field probably to do some round bales. I've always kind of wanted to try out the round bale stuff, so I might do that. Just make a hay piece back there and do some round bales. Then I can store them in that stupid shed. But yeah, I think that's what I'm probably gonna end up doing. Is I think I'm gonna go ahead and put a nice little hay piece over there. So alrighty, yeah, I got plenty of straw now. Yeah, a few more minutes. So. Actually, what I'm going to do is put this back and go bust out the 4430 and my fuel cultivator for over there. Because about the time, yeah, I get that done, I'll probably need to spread some more manure, so. So I guess I won't be fucking selling no crops this time. Then I'll see if I can find some bale trailers, round bale trailers. I don't know if you can get them from the game factory or if it's a mod. I don't think it's under baling technology. Well, yeah, there's a round bale trailer there, I guess. But I would kind of rather have the ones with the bars, you know what I mean? So. But yeah, I'll find some of those and an actual bale cart and stuff like that, and then I'm gonna go ahead and buy a skid steer for over there again and all that. So then I can help. Well, and then I can clean up that frickin' pile of straw and all that bullshit. So. Yeah, I don't know why the hell it does that shit, but it's dumb. So. But yeah, when it came to the hogs type of thing, it just seemed like it was a bigger pain in the ass. It was even freaking worse, so. The thing is, what in the hell? I guess it's supposed to cut out through here, huh? You know, it's a perfect field to do hay, at least then it won't be any huge equipment. Oh, duh, you can drive right through it to here. Well, I suppose it's probably going to go ahead and wrap it up for the video, so till the next episode, guys, take it easy and happy farming, and remember to take care of your bar.